What's up, guys? How's everyone? So today I'm going to give a big shout out to B-Level Star Wars and Iron Inquisitor. They are awesome expanded universe creators, and I just really dig their vibe a lot. They're amazing. They definitely support the expanded universe entirely and with full passion. So right now I'm listening to the John Williams London Symphony Orchestra, and it's just really, really amazing, and it calms me down. There's nothing I love more than John Williams soundtrack. Just listening to it without any lyrics or anything else kind of tells the story of George Lucas, what he wrote and composed. Every note has an emotion and feeling, and I really like how when I think about my memories with the soundtrack, it really corresponds with the scenes. Anakin landing on Coruscant and becoming a Jedi Knight, eventually becoming, the one that would destroy the Sith and bring balance to the Force. I really want to support the expanded universe movement entirely because we definitely need more people on our side if we want to have these amazing stories, such as Legacy of the Force, the Legacy era, which was 138 years after the Battle of Yavin, all the Jedi Purge comics, the Dark Horse comics taking place between Episode 3 and 4, between 19 BBY and 0 ABY during the Battle of Yavin, the Yuzong Vong War, which is 20 years after Return of the Jedi, everything, the New Jedi Order, the New Republic, everything that, I just love so much and deep in my heart. The Old Republic, Ruusan Reformation, Darth Bane's Rule of Two, Knights of the Old Republic, the Jedi Apprentice books taking place before the Phantom Menace, the Clone Wars comics, Dark Horse, with Asajj Ventress, with Quinlan Vos, with all the Jedi Knights of the Republic before the fall of the Galactic Republic and the rise of the Galactic Empire. But yeah, I really love these soundtracks, and I love the trumpets, I love every single piece of it. It's what built me to the person I am today. And I really want to celebrate the expanded universe movement with just nothing I love more than the soundtrack itself and what inspired me to pursue Star Wars. And everything I have behind here is part of the expanded universe, or sometimes new canon, because there's some new canon stuff that are really, really legit and pertinent. Yes, there's nothing I love more than Star Wars, and I just want the expanded universe movement to be supported because we need the stories to be continued, not necessarily canonized, because we know that there's a lot of lore for the new casual fans to learn. So I think that is fantastic if we're able to bring the expanded universe into full force. But yeah, I really like Iron Inquisitor. His videos are so informative, knowledgeable, and just straight to the point. He's one of the best Star Wars YouTubers out there, and I like his honest viewpoint on Star Wars and all the different communities of Star Wars. And I really appreciate how he's respectful to anyone towards the Phantom Menace, but he still knows that the Phantom Menace can be a toxic community at times with, all the hatred towards the Last Jedi. But I love this part. It kind of reminds me of the new age of the Republic, where it's almost like the final days of the Republic has begun. Yeah, the music has rich undertones and just tons of real layers to the actual soundtrack. It's amazing, it's phenomenal, I love it. How are you doing today? Today I have a lot of anxiety because I'm thinking about my Knights of the Old Republic fan film that I'm making, and I really want this to reflect the expanded universe community in such a whole that we progress so much that we actually make our own projects inspired by George Lucas, inspired by all the different expanded universe writers like Timothy Zahn, Matthew Stover, who wrote the Revenge of the Sith audiobook. So the expanded universe movement is something that I really full-heartedly support. And B-Level Stars is just an amazing YouTuber too. He really understands the implications of what made Star Wars it is today. He knows the actual background of Star Wars just as much as I do, and he's like a fellow fan of Star Wars that I can always talk to, and he's just really open, and he inspired me and he helped me so much. So Iron Inquisitor and B-Level Star Wars, they're just one of the top Expanded Universe creators in the community. But my favorite Expanded Universe creator is Evan Open 95, which, you know, I want him to keep making videos because he's awesome and he's wonderful, and I really like the content that, you know, that's uploaded by B-Level, because sometimes it can range. Sometimes it's like about new stuff that Disney is making. Sometimes it's about the mindset and how we should view Star Wars as a whole and how we progress as a community, and everything from, you know, supporting the 501st Legion, which is a charity group, a Star Wars charity group that give back to the children that, you know, need all the help. But yeah, engaging the Expanded Universe community is just one of the best things for me, and just helps me understand my place as a Star Wars fan, that we are all together and we are all in this together to just give Star Wars what it needs to feel itself in terms of lore, content, and live action films that all or most Star Wars fans would probably care about. Because some of the stories from like Knights of the Old Republic, I know that B-Level and Dark Nova really support, and I'm a big fan of them too. Just like I have my Darth Revan mask, and that's one of my most prized possessions. That's my Darth Revan mask, which when I think about it, and when I think about how much it touches me, I've always wanted a Darth Revan mask since I was 3 years old, and this is just incredibly valuable. It's really rare, and just, you know, it really makes me emotional how, you know, the community of Star Wars is almost, you know, not necessarily breaking, but they're almost in opposition, when we should all support each other as Star Wars fans. Fandom Menace, Expanded Universe community, whatever. I think we should support each other and realize that the implications we have on Star Wars is very alive and very much consisting of the actuality and reality of fans, that the consumers can influence the actual market of Star Wars and what stories of Star Wars are brought out entirely. So I'm always going to support Iron Inquisitor and B-Level Star Wars. I'm speaking to you, Iron Inquisitor, specifically. Your content is the best, it's amazing, and I'm going to support the Expanded Universe community entirely.